Hey Lowry, my name is Brandon. I saw your request on Facebook. Looks like you might be getting ready to open a new Chinese restaurant in the Provo area. With that in mind, in this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. This will help you out SEO wise. Now, most likely you're sitting there thinking, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I do read minds, and the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have in hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. Now, I found that by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, you know what, I like what you're doing, Brandon. Please do this for me. So, if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business out, go ahead and shoot me a message and we can chat. Otherwise, if at the end of the video you simply want to take this free attack plan and start implementing it yourself, please do so. These are definitely some great SEO tips that will help you out and help start bringing in the customers. So let me just go ahead and dive right in. So what I've done is I have looked up two of the top places, Chinese, under the keyword Chinese, Provo, Utah. And what I've done here is I've pulled them up here. So these are um, the two top listings under that keyword. So we've got Chinatown restaurant here, and then we've got a TripAdvisor page that is dedicated to the top, I believe, top 10 Chinese restaurants in the area. So these are your top two. These are your top two competitors under that particular keyword. So first thing that we want to focus on is what's called content. So generally, what we suggest, and to really kind of help you to start going up the rankings, is having at least 1,500 words on that homepage. So looking at Chinatown Restaurant, they don't have a whole lot. It looks like they've got roughly about 300 words. And then we've got the TripAdvisor page, and they are coming in at roughly about 500 words. So both of them really don't have a whole lot of content on that front page, so that's definitely something that's easily beaten. The reason why content is important, though, is if you think about it, people jump onto Google every day, millions of times a day, just here in the U.S. And then each time they jump onto Google, they're searching for different keywords. So the more of those keywords, or the more of that content you have on your page, the more likely they are to find you. And that just kind of leads into the next thing, which is what are called citations. So basically what a citation is, whenever you search for something on Google, if you've got at least three businesses in the area that are related to that keyword that you're searching for, you're going to get this Google map pack. And you can see right here, you got Saigon Cafe, Lotus Garden, Four Seasons Hot Pot and Dumplings. I don't know about you, but whenever I am searching for something, especially a restaurant, I'll put in the keyword into Google, and I usually won't get past that map pack. I'll grab one of those top three, and that'll be my dinner for the night. So you can understand why that's so important to be in that map pack. And you may wonder, what is a citation? Well, citation is your name, your address, and your phone number. And the more places that you have that on the internet, so different directories such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, even Facebook, basically all the different places that you have that information is called a citation. And the more of those citations you have out there, the more likely you are to rank in this map pack, which, like I said, super important. So one of the things you can do that's free, you can use what's called Whitespark, and you can go on here. You can actually, I think they've got a free account. You can search a couple of things a day, and you can basically go and see how many different citations that you have out there. And just pulling up here, here's Lotus Garden and Saigon Cafe, who are those top two under that map pack. And looks like they both have roughly about the same as far as citations go. So we actually recommend having at least 200 to 300 citations out there to really blow your competition out of the water. So this is definitely something that's easily beatable. It just takes time, and it just takes the effort to really start to put your name and your info out there so that people can find you. So that is going to be number 2. The final thing that we want to hit on is what's called link juice, or a lot of people understand it as backlinks. So this is Ahrefs. This is a tool that I use to do a lot of the research that I need to be able to help check out your competition and help you out. And one of the great things about this, we've got a nice layout here with the just kind of a dashboard here. But those backlinks is basically the best way to describe it is if you've got two different, or if you've got a website, website A and website B, one of those websites is going to give power to the other website through a link. So they're giving some of their authority away, and that is helping to boost the authority of website B in Google's eyes. So the higher authority you have with Google, the more likely you are to rank higher on their searches. And obviously, the higher you are on the searches, the faster you're going to get people bringing customers in the door. So with backlinks, there's kind of, with that explanation, one way to kind of tie it all together is you can have quality backlinks or you can have quantity. Really, you want both, but you really want quality backlinks. So, and when I say quality, probably the best way to describe it here is if you've got a Chinese restaurant and you've got a friend who is a blogger for great food in the area, and they love to blog about the great restaurants that they go to, and you've served this person fantastic meal, they want to help you out, so they're going to go do a blog post about your restaurant, and they're going to really hit it up, and they're going to put a link in there from their page to your page. On the other hand, let's say you've got another friend who's a dry cleaner, and they have been to your restaurant and they love it as well. And this person also loves to blog, and they love to blog about dry cleaning and about taking their dog out and all these other different things. But they decide they love your food so much that they also write a blog post about your food. When Google sees both of these links from their site to yours, Google is going to, when they see your friend who is the blogger who likes to write about restaurants all the time and has a great amount of authority there, Google's going to see that, and they are going to say, hey, this makes sense. This is someone who is a connoisseur of foods. This is a great restaurant. And they're going to look at that and they're going to say, hey, let's boost you up because these things go together. But then on the other hand, when they see your dry cleaner friend and their post, they're going to say, dry cleaners, restaurants, these don't make sense. And they're actually going to drop your ranking. So quality is just as important as quantity. but really quality is even more so important. So you can actually rank higher than your competition with quality backlinks, even if you don't have as many as they do. So, and here's just another kind of way to explain it here. So this is the TripAdvisor. This is their rankings here. So they've only got one backlink, but they've got a their TripAdvisor, so their rating here is really high. So they only need one backlink to rank really high. And then Chinatown's got a couple of they've got some backlinks, and that's helping them to get up there as well. But you can kind of see there's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of different things that you need to be able to do to be able to boost yourself up the rankings. But these are the three of the most important. So, like I said, first thing is going to be uh, quantity, or excuse me, quantity of your content. So having at least 1,500 words on that homepage. We also suggest having 500 to 700 words on any of your back pages, your menus, delivery, whatever. And that's going to help to bring in more traffic to those pages as well. Second thing is going to be those citations, getting your name, your address, your phone number out there in all the different directories to be able to start ranking higher on that map pack. And then finally is going to be getting those backlinks, making sure that you're searching for quality backlinks, not just quantity. And anyway, just wanted to drop that over to you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, just go ahead and take this attack plan and jump right in. And good luck. Great to talk to you.